Welcome back to Commentea. If you want to help support our channel, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share our video.
Don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified every time we upload.
Pew! Pew, 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 pew. Today we're going to talk about how influencers have become unrelatable. As I was watching some YouTube videos lately, certain influencers that I've watched for so long, watch them now and I just think like, wow, like this is so unrelatable to me. I cannot even connect to this person anymore. And that used to be the fun of it. But then you watch their video and you think, who are they? Like, I can never do any of these things, or I wouldn't do any of these things. I kind of was hesitant on doing this video because it's going to come off like I'm super jealous or super envious.
You don't have the means of doing something, so you're like nitpicking at other people.
Yeah, but it's not really what I'm trying to say. If I come across that way, that's fine. That's not what I'm trying to come across as. I watch videos and I used to feel a connection, and I don't feel that anymore because of what's going on in the videos that are just not part of my life in any way. So it just feels like I can't relate to it anymore.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I think it has to do with how social media has changed. In 2009, when YouTube was at like its prime where it took off, we had influencers. They weren't even influencers back then. It was just people in their webcams on their laptops, like making videos. Vlogging wasn't really a thing. It was more tutorials, like how to do this, how to do that. I even get chills now just thinking as I'm talking about it, because that was fun and they were so relatable. They were literally filming in their bedroom. They would even say like, oh, I just got off work, or I'm going to work, let's do my quick makeup. And then now, as that generation kind of came off of YouTube, or they started growing because they started getting monetized, they became so irrelevant because now they were doing things for sponsorships, and they were becoming millionaires at this point.
Oh yeah. When YouTube was in their prime, they were making tons of money.
Everything, like all of these sponsorships that were coming through because they realized
brand trips,
that they could sell product with these people that were just average Joes and simple Janes. You know, you even look at TikTok and you have people that just do things or buy things because TikTok made them do it. And it's not anymore like let's talk about certain things, or let me show you how to do something, because you know anybody that's kind of going through this will understand. It's just like, how can I become famous, or how can I go viral really fast and make money? Also coming from, because you were so used to a certain way of how YouTube was and how it became a community.
I do remember a lot of people filming on their bedroom floor or on their like vanity. Those are the videos I loved because it's like so relatable to me. Like I could film in my room, I can film on my vanity, I could, you know, do my makeup. Watching videos the other day, like Samantha Joe, they sometimes say that Alexandra Rodriguez and Samantha Joe are similar in some ways. I think Samantha Joe is a lot younger, but anyways, she vlogs. She's kind of like a lifestyle type of vlogger. I honestly don't know much about her. I haven't watched her videos for years. I've seen a few, maybe like no more than 20 videos of hers, probably less. There was a video I came across where I started thinking about this. This thought kept popping into my head and I was like, is this real? She suffers from a lot of anxiety and social anxiety. She has a hard time like going out of her house and doing things. But anyway, the whole video, she's just talking about how she's getting a job as a dog walker and how she's going to walk dogs, and, you know, she's making money for it. And like, it's good for her mental health because, you know, she's walking and exercise, she's outside, she's, you know, making a purpose in her life. And I was just thinking like, what a privilege it is to choose a job, like just to have a job, just to improve your mental health. Like, it's not even because she needs it to pay her bills. Like, it was just like, she literally has a job, keep her mind busy.
A professional dog walker. You guys you're always telling me to get a job. I try not to take offense to it, but you're constantly telling me to get a job. I kind of did that.
She basically was so bored in her life that she needed something to do. Her creating YouTube content was not fulfilling enough and was not busy enough in her normal day-to-day. She lives alone. She has her own place. You know, she's spending all this money, you know, to fulfill her lifestyle. And I need more to do in my life because I am so busy. Like, I am so busy. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but we work full time. Like, we have families. Like, there's a lot of things going on. And we do love YouTube, you know, it's just a hobby of ours, but I can't imagine like picking up a job just because, you know, it's like I don't have time to pick up a job just because, or even if I needed one for my mental health, like I don't have time for that. I was watching Sierra Schultze. She has 2 channels. One, she vlogs with her husband, and the other, she does like main channel videos about basically like plus size, body confident types of videos. They're just interesting to watch. I've been watching her for years, but as time has gone on, to me, she seems more unrelatable. Like I like her personality. I think she's a good person. It's not that I'm dissing her or not liking her. I just really feel when I watch her, I feel like she goes, like she vlogs and she gets to go to Legoland like almost every day to walk her daughter because she has a pass to Legoland, but she goes on walks there because, you know, it's to get out of the house and like do that. It's like I don't have time for that. I don't have time to take, you know, anyone to any place to do that daily. You know, that sounds like a fun thing to do. She's always going on vacations and out of town. She has like a nanny like for her kid, and she has like a whole team that works under her. Like she's like a boss. Okay, she's a boss bee, and that's amazing. I don't know if it's because I feel envious, but really I just feel like I watch the video and I think my life's nothing like this. It's hard for me to relate to this person who is doing these things that are just not like you have all this time. I guess what the thing is, like these people have all this time to do all these things.
And I don't think, like, I've known you for years and you're not an envious person. So I really don't think that that's what it is. I think that it's because they've stopped becoming relatable. Like they don't fit the average lifestyle. Like they fit into a different category now. To me, it almost becomes like the Kardashians. I don't watch the Kardashians. I just know what I randomly see that comes across on my feed or something. I do see certain clips that I'm like, I feel like they're living this other lifestyle that is fictional. Yeah. That I have no understanding of.
It was never relatable to you in the beginning,
yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. It was always fictional, but the difference is YouTube, these are people just like you and I who had always been, you always saw yourself in them.
Yeah.
You always said, oh, like I do that too. And that's what made it feel so comforting. Like it was, you felt so close to them because you're like, they're just like me. They're overweight. They're plus size. They're a woman. They're in their, you know, late 20s, early 30s.
They're going through this.
Yeah.
They're interested in this stuff that I'm interested in.
Exactly. And then after, you know, you feel close to them, then you're like, wait, they're changing and I'm not changing fast enough. Like they become like the Kardashians where it's just like a fantasy land. You're watching and you're like, well, this is not real life because my life is not where I have infinite amounts of time to do X, Y, and Z. Right. I don't have time to do 5 vacations in a month, or I don't have time to you know, go to Legoland during the day or go to Disneyland, you know, every other weekend. Like I just don't.
Because that becomes our life.
Yeah.
So the life that we're living is different because we have full-time jobs that we have to be there at a certain amount of time per day. Then you come home, you gotta tend to your families. But what do? YouTube and social media is our life now.
Yeah.
They have to create this exciting content for you that is only for entertainment, and it's not for you to learn anything off of them or grow with them.
And again, this is not have hate towards any of the people we're mentioning. This is not about that. It's really just about how YouTube's changed and how the people we used to watch or the people we watch used to feel different than they do now. Another example I can think of is I was watching Jessica Braun. I don't know if you know who that is, but she used to be a teacher, started doing YouTube while she was teaching, and eventually she quit teaching and it became her full-time job. That's awesome. She filmed a video where she is talking about the Nordstrom sale. Like there's like an annual sale, semi-annual sale or something. And she's putting up products that she really wants and they're like on her wish list or they're in her cart or something. Like she's going to probably get them, but not sure. And like the things that she was getting were so ridiculously expensive, even though they were quote unquote on sale because they were name brand things. What? Like you're gonna pay that for a little wallet? Even if I had that amount of money, I really do not see myself spending money on things that you don't need to spend that much money on, like on a purse or on shoes or on like name brand clothes. Like I've never been that person, you know. If I really wanted to buy something like that, I could if I really wanted to, but to me, it's a waste of money. I don't know. And then watching that video, I was just thinking like, wow, that's how your life's like, that's your life. Like you're going to spend like $1,000 on this sale or more. Like I couldn't wrap my head around it.
It becomes like content of a materialistic life.
I have to start switching my mindset from watching these videos into thinking that it's no longer these relatable YouTubers that I used to watch and love. But now it's more like YouTubers are successful and this is their fantasy land lifestyle that I'm watching, that is kind of like the Kardashians, but a very toned down version of. I feel like I need to go and look for new YouTubers to watch where I feel that comfort, because that's really what I liked about it.
Being honest, it's hard for me to watch videos of the people I subscribe to, because even the ones that are still just filming on like just a regular camera, that are doing regular things, regular activities, doesn't seem as genuine anymore with them. The whole vlogging and all of that, it kind of loses its purpose. I mean, I just mostly watch other stuff. Like,
tell us what you watch.
You want to know what I watch? I watch documentaries
Uh-huh.
on random things. I really like learning about different cultures.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
watch about like stuff happening in different foreign countries. Also a lot of crime. So I love those like crime stories.
Oh yeah.
Occasionally the random like how-to videos. What about you?
I feel like I've always kind of been stuck in the same place on YouTube. Not so much makeup anymore, because even those makeup YouTubers are now more into lifestyle, because that's where people are more interested. So I watch a lot of lifestyle type of videos, and it's really mostly as like background noise to me. I have like a very short attention span, so like I'll be watching it but not really, and it's like I'm like cooking or cleaning or doing my makeup or getting ready, we'll have it on. I just like something that's lighthearted, and just if I miss 5 or 10 minutes because I'm zoning out or doing something, like it doesn't make or break the video. I wanted to know if anyone else also feels that YouTube's changed in a way that makes you feel less connected to the YouTubers you watch. Is there people that you watch that you find relatable still? Like, could you please put them down in the comments? Let me know, like, what kind of lifestyle people do you watch?
I think it's going to be more for the people that have been here since on YouTube.
Yeah.
Watching YouTube videos since 2009. Like,
yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
It's definitely a realization that we did have. We just want to know what you guys think about that, and do you guys feel the same way? Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it. Turn on the notification bell, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.